What's going on, everybody? God Daniel X here, Director of NBL Operations. Wanted to make this video to bring everyone up to speed on the status of Season 3, give a brief description about how it's expected to work, and get everybody ready and braced to begin our online league. Real quick, first and foremost, the soonest date is going to be March 20th. That is a Friday. It will take place at 8 p.m., and that will be our Season 3 draft. We will have all of the directors, aka head coaches of the teams. They will have the complete list of registered players. So if you have yet to register, please get that done as soon as possible, because the rosters will be sent over the course of the next couple of days, so that the directors can select their players. Each team will consist of 6 total players. However, during each arena, only 5 players that will be predetermined will represent their team, although all 6 players are allowed to play. After the Season 3 draft on March 20th, which is a Friday, our Season 3 will actually begin on April the 6th. And the schedule is as follows. On Mondays at 10 p.m., we will have an hour arena. This will be a lightning arena of 1-0 time controls. And on Wednesdays at 10 p.m., we will have another hour arena, which will be 3-0 Blitz time control. Okay, so Mondays are Lightning, Wednesdays are Blitz. They are both 1 hour arenas, but the beauty of Season 3 is that we've worked with Chess, and they have decided to upgrade their software. If you have yet to be on and check out the tournaments, there are now team tournaments. So each director will be responsible for their team. In the arena, you will never play the same player from your team. There will be everyone in this big broad list, but your team will never conflict. We no longer have to worry about strategizing to see who will resign or how many moves are legal to resign and all the other stuff we were doing in Season 2. Now, because you have team names, you will never be paired with your teammates. So that's the beauty of the team feature. However, at the end of the hour, of course, they'll tally up team scores. Personal performances are irrelevant. We are looking at the team totals, although we will keep accurate data of the personal stats as well. The Season 3 will be 12 weeks in duration. And after the 12th week, we will have a 2-week break. So the 12th week ends at the end of June. The Independence Day weekend, which is the next one, there will be a week off, and then 1 week off after that as well. And then on Monday, July 13th, we'll begin our NBL Season 3 playoffs. Because those are head-to-head matchups and not arena tournaments, we will do team versus team with live streaming as well. If you are interested in being a live streamer for any period of time, please reach out to myself, either Nathan Kelly or Lou Green. Those are the 3 individuals that we would like for you to reach out to and let us know that you're interested in being one of our streamers, and we're looking to get our NBL Season 3 Twitch page really busting this year and putting a lot of activity out on top of that. So if you have any questions, we want you to feel free to utilize the chat. We're going to start bringing more information to the chats to get it going again, to get everybody used to kind of communicating. And then, of course, your directors will put you after our next Friday at 8 p.m. Season 3 draft. They'll put you in your own team chats as well, so you all can converse as a team. If you have any other questions, put it in the chat. Let's answer it all at once instead of sending us direct personal messages. That will make sure that whatever your question is, it may be on the mind of other people as well, and we can get them all answered at the same time. So we look forward to an amazing Season 3. Again, get ready. Next Friday, March the 20th, 8 p.m. Season 3 draft. 6 players selected each team. Oh, let me explain that a little bit better. So, for example, let's say that there's player A, player B, player C, player D, and player E. Those are your A, B, C, D, E. I'm sorry, and F. Those are your 6 players for your team. The way that Season 3 will work is that before it starts, there'll be a deadline that the directors and the head coaches will be aware of, but they will submit the 5 players that will represent their team for that specific arena. Okay? The total scores of only those 5 players will be calculated to make our team totals for that tournament. The 6th player is really just playing for fun. Hopefully the coaches have a good grasp on who to sub in and who to sub out, so that they're not missing major points from some of their top players. However, there is one condition in season 3. And that condition is that you are not allowed to bench the same player for 2 consecutive arenas. All right. If they missed or they were benched on Monday, they must be participating on the Wednesday arena. So that's going to add another dimension to it. It's going to make sure that our coaches are being very strategic about how they use their players, especially in the weeks that are going to really, really matter, which is probably week 9 through 12. That's when the final scores are being tallied and we're finding out who's making the playoffs. To sub the wrong player will really cost you greatly. So you're going to have to use some strategy in terms of who to bench and when to bench. So with that being said, again, any questions, reach out. But we'll be communicating a lot more, and you'll be hearing a lot from our directors. We'll make official announcements of all of the head coaches and the team names over the course of the next couple of days. We will do this no later by next Wednesday so that you already know the team names and the coaches, and then by Friday, they will select their players. All right, so great, guys. Have a great weekend. Be safe out here. Make sure that you're keeping your house clean and staying in sanitary environments and reducing the risk of this little virus that is spreading around. This is going to do a lot for the online community, but let's be at the forefront of that and have a great season 3.